Okay, good morning. Today we will start with new chapter, that is quality management system. Myself, Namdev Shinde, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, Satara College of Pharmacy, Satara. We will start with quality management system. So in introduction part, we should know what is meant by quality, what is meant by management system. So quality, it is an word. It is a Latin word qualitas. That means general excellence or distinctive feature. That means what? Here, if you hear a word quality, that means it is customer. Always this word is with customer focus. That means what? We can say in general, if customer is happy or the person who is using that service or product is happy and satisfied, then we can say that particular product or service is having good quality, right? So quality means excellence. That means that having a feature that makes a user satisfied and happy, that means quality. And management system means it is a system by which we can get a desired, we can get a required qualities, required characteristic in a product or service by using specific management system. That is what quality management system is. So management means what? Managing the main tactically. That means it is an group approach where we can manage each and every activity in that particular organization to get a good quality product. Simply, we can say quality is nothing but fitness for use. Quality of service or product is nothing but fitness for use. It must be remembered that quality is not the job. So job of single person. So it is an group responsibility. It is an responsibility of organization because not a single person can manufacture one product. That means he will be involved in procuring all the materials required for product development. He will be involved in dispensing, granulation, compression, coating, inspection, packing, and marketing. So it is not a single person responsibility, it is group responsibility or responsibility of organization. That means each and every person working in the organization has their specific role for maintaining the quality. So we have stringent regulatory requirements, regulatory guidelines to maintain that quality. So we are following that requirements according to regulatory guidelines and maintaining the quality in that particular product. And that is why customers are happy or satisfied. So quality of product and service is measurable. Measurable, that means what? We can compare the quality of product or service, like low quality product, medium quality product, high quality product. So that means what? Quality can be measurable. Managerial, that means what? It is an approach where we can manage that particular system so that we can get a quality product. Technological, that means what? We have to implement technology. We have to implement various recent methods, new methods to get a high quality product so that customer will be happy and satisfied one. So we can use technology and statistical feature of organization. So statistical feature in the sense we have to consider various statistical data for getting a quality product. So that's why we can say here quality, it is an measurable, managerial, technological, and statistical feature of organization. There is one word, total quality. That means the term total quality was first used in 1969 in Tokyo by the scientist, that is Feinbaum. in first international conference on quality control. So there was one international conference on quality control. So in that particular conference, there was talk about quality management system and all. So total quality specific word is firstly used in that particular conference. So from that we have different words in use like total quality management. Another one is there, quality management system. So these are specific words used since 1980s era. Total quality management, a new phase of quality control and management coined in Japan as total quality management. So total quality management, in that we have each and everything that need to be controlled in the organization, that comes under total quality management. We will see the contents, what things we have to consider under total quality management in further part. In 1987, International Organization for Standardization takes lead and launched ISO 9000 series. We know that, right? We have already gone through that introduction part. What is meant by ISO series? What is meant by quality management system series? So all these series are the part of quality, and with that particular certification of QMS, quality management system, we can recognize that particular organization. So we can see in various industries, it is written that it is ISO 9001 double dot 2008 certified company. That means what? That particular organization certified by ISO series that depicts various characteristics that also we will cover in this chapter. So quality concept, this concept this concept is discussed by different peoples. First one is Dr. Joseph Juran. So he has one golden statement, that is quality. There is no shortcut of quality. It is neither an accidental, not it happens overnight. Quality must be planned. So that means if you want a quality product, if you want a quality service, in that case, we should plan it. And accordingly, we have to follow that plan. Then and then only we can produce a quality product or service. It is not accidental, or it does not happen in a single day. So it is continuous approach. We need to maintain each and everything regularly. Secondly, he also discussed quality planning, quality control, and quality improvement terms. Second scientist was Dr. W. Edward Deming. So as per his knowledge, he discussed various concepts of quality. There is one again golden statement for him is adopt a new policy, a transformation of the style of management. That means quality is a continuous process. We have to adopt new changes. We have to implement that new changes using management, quality management, so that we can continue the quality product manufacturing. Create a structure of organization which allows everyone to work together towards transformation. So here he discussed group responsibilities. In each group, individual person's responsibilities. So how that particular organization or service related quality standards, how they will maintain. So we discuss that part. There is another one scientist, that Philip B. Crossway. He also discussed quality word. Quality is to confirm requirements. We have to maintain that. Quality is to confirmation requirement. The performance standard is zero defect. Zero defect means what? There should be no any single defect in that particular service or organization. So that should be pre-planned one, so that we can get a quality product. So these are some scientists who discussed quality term. Total quality management, TQM. This is also general term in pharmaceutical industry. So total means what? Made up of the whole complete. Total means made up of the whole or complete. Quality means degree of excellence. We have already discussed that part. Product or service provides to the customer in present and future. And management means what? Managing the main tactically or act, art, or manner of handling, controlling, directing. That comes under management. TQM is an art of managing the whole to achieve excellence. In is the art of managing the whole to achieve excellence. TQM is management approach for an organization centered on quality based on participation of all its members and aiming at long-term success through customer satisfaction and benefits to all the members of organization and society. So this is broad definition of total quality management. It is management approach for organization. It is an whole organization responsibility centered on quality. Centered on quality, that means overall aim is to maintain, to improve the quality based on the participation of all its members. So it is group responsibility and aiming at long-term success. So that is most important. Long-term success through customer satisfaction. So in case of customer satisfaction, we have to consider what are the needs of particular customer. So as per their needs, as per their requirements, we have to improve the product quality or service, and accordingly we need to deliver to the customers and benefits to all members of the organization and society. If it is there, then we can say total quality management approach is specifically followed in that particular organization. TQM requires that the company maintain these quality standards in all aspects of its business. This requires ensuring that things are done right from the first time and that defects and waste are eliminated from the operations. So that means in each and every step, we need to maintain the quality. We need to maintain the all regulatory requirements so that we can get a good quality product at the end. Total quality management, it is a management strategy aimed at embedding awareness of quality in all organizational processes. In short, we can say what is meant by TQM. So under total quality management, we have 6 different concepts that we have discussed here. A commitment and involved management to provide long-term top to bottom organization support. So that is most important. Organization should provide all the necessary facilities, all the necessary requirements to fulfill the quality standards. That is first. Second one is an unwavering focus on the customer both internally and externally. That is most important because customer requirement is very much important. If we consider that part, then we can going as an right direction, we can say, because customer is an at center, customer is an focus, because we have to maintain that requirements so that we can deliver the good quality product or service to the customers. Effective involvement and utilization of the entire workforce, that is also most important. So in that case, we can say decentralization of work. So in pharmaceutical industry, you can observe we have different departments. Decentralization in the sense we have production department, quality assurance, quality control, regulatory affairs, storage, store department, we can say HR department. So because of this division, each activity will be completely focused by individual department, and it is a group approach. That's why we can get a good quality by maintaining the quality environment in that particular organization. Continuous improvement of the business and production. So that is possible with considering all the regulatory requirements, following all the regulatory guidelines, so that we can get continuous a good quality product. Treating suppliers of the business and production process. Treating suppliers. So in pharmaceutical industry, you can see we require number of ingredients to manufacture a single product. So in that case, we have to consider each and every supplier. So related with that, that things will be under total quality management system, so that we can maintain a continuous process, continuous quality production in the organization. Establishing the performance measures. That means we have evaluation parameters. We have uh, self analysis in particular pharmaceutical industries, so that we can track the performance of organization, and if there is need to improve, in that case we can improve. 6 C's in TQM. That means commitment, culture, control, customer focus, cooperation, and continuous improvement. These are 6 C's in total quality management. Commitment, if we have specific commitment to the customers related with quality, so we need to maintain that throughout. Then just okay. 6 is in total quality management. Commitment, that is most important. Culture, that means we have to make a culture so that we can continue the product life cycle throughout, because quality is a continuous process, we need to maintain that throughout. So we should have such environment so that we can continue the manufacturing activities, overall activities in that particular organization smoothly. Control, that means we have decentralization in the particular organization. That means we have decentralized various responsibilities to different departments. We have department heads, so they will control all the activities in that particular section. So that is control on each and every activity carried out in that particular organization. Customer focus, this should be the primary aim. So we are making product or service for customers, right? So customer requirements we are considering, and we are delivering that products or services to the customers. So that is also important. Cooperation in between different departments, in between suppliers, in between various parties, that also comes under total quality management. And last one is continuous improvement. So in this case, we have good manufacturing practices. You know that word CGMP. C means continuous. So in pharmaceutical industry, we have to change as per new changes implemented by regulatory bodies. So we have to improve continuously. That comes under CGMP and all. So these are 6 C's in total quality management. If we follow all that, we can get a good quality product or service. Why quality is important? So business success may simply be the extent to which our organization can produce a high quality product or service than your competitors are able to do at competitive price. So that is most important. In market we have competitors. In market we should produce high quality product or service so that we will be in a stand in particular market. So it is possible if we have a quality system in our organization. When quality is the key to a company's success, quality management system allows organization to keep up with and meet current quality levels, meet the customer requirements for quality, retain employees through competitive compensation program, and keep up with latest technology. So all that factors will be there. Then we can say a particular organization is following quality system. Then and then only it is possible. So all these characteristics of particular organization will be maintained. Management systems are needed in all areas of activity, whether large or small businesses, manufacturing services, or public sector. A good quality management system will set direction and meet customer expectation. So that is most important. If a QMS is implemented in that particular organization, then we can say it will definitely give the right direction to meet customers' expectation, because we are considering customer expectations, we are considering customer requirements, and based on that, we are manufacturing or we are producing a services. Improve process control. So as per changes, we have to implement that particular change in that particular process. Reduce wastage. So that is one of the step by which we can improve profitability. So reduction on wastage by implementing different technologies, different quality standards, methods, or we have some regulatory guidelines also. So by implementing all that, we can reduce wastage in particular organization. Lower cost. So that is also one of the approach by which we can improve quality. Increase market share and values. Facilitate training, involve staff, raise moral. So all these are some characteristic points that will be there if we have implemented quality management system. So quality cost means what? We have different costs comes under that quality cost. That is prevention cost, internal failure cost, external failure cost. Prevention cost in the sense planning, document, control, training, appraisal, cost inspection, test installation, calibration, machine depreciation, reports and rejects. So prevention cost in the sense the way by which we can prevent the losses, cost occurred in losses by planning, by documentation, by training. So if we have given a specific training to the workers, operators, officers in that particular organization, then we can reduce the cost that comes under prevention cost. Installation, calibration. If you are doing regularly calibration, in that case, the machine performance will be good and can be traced regularly. Then we can say the cost, accidental cost can be removed here. So that is comes under prevention cost. Machine depreciation, reports and rejects. So we are checking each and everything in regular checkup in particular organization that prevent the cost associated with direct failures, accidental failures. Internal failure cost. That means what? Scraps. That means some part of material remain after particular work done in that particular organization. Repair, rework, design changes, defect failure analysis, retest, reinspection, downgrading, downtime. So all these are comes under internal failure cost. If we have maintained, implemented the quality management system. In that case, we are considering each and everything so that failure cost will be minimized. And external failure cost, that means complaints, goodwill, failure, service and replacement, guarantee, warranty, compensation, recall, loss of sale, second sale. All that things will come under external failure cost. So complaint, that is also associated with company's reputation. So in that case, we have to maintain, we have to handle that complaints so that we can get a good product in next product cycle. We have to consider all that complaints, we have to consider all service related issues so that we can implement all the new changes in next product cycle so that we can reduce that external failure cost also.